channel. My name is Peter Shakespeare Favored, the Slim Giant or the Smart MC, or you can call me Washimpundu if you like. I'm sorry I've not been online for quite some time because I was not feeling okay, but now I'm very good. I'm very perfect. I'm in good healthy and I'm done with my medication. But then I missed you people, really missed you. Something real quick. Surprisingly, Malawi is a country that we have been celebrating the past a few weeks. We looked forward to a time when a new government will come through into Malawi after Peter Mutharika's government, a man that was being fought because of nepotism. And then, of course, after the elections here and there, it happened that Peter Chakwera, the bishop, okay, the one who was leading Tonse Alliance, had to win the elections and he was crowned the president of Malawi. But surprisingly, Malawans in shock. And the reason they are in shock is that Malawi's new president Chakwera appoints relatives as ministers. When Malawi were voting, they looked forward to vote for change and not a president that will start appointing his relatives as ministers. But well, that is what is happening in Malawi. President Chakwera, Malawi's new president, has named relatives as ministers in his new cabinet, sparking criticism in Malawi. The president's former running mate in the 2019 elections, Sidik Mia, has been appointed Minister for Transport, while his wife, Abida Mia, is the Deputy Minister of Lands. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Kenny Kandodo is the new Labour Minister, while his sister, Khumbize Kandodo, is the Health Minister. Now, these are politics in Africa. After celebrating with them, they bring a shock in our lives. Businessman Gospel Kazako has been appointed Information Minister and his sister-in-law, Agnes Nkusa Nkhoma, is the Deputy Agriculture Minister. Look at that. Malawi, what is happening? Sir Bishop Lazarus Chakwera, what is going on? People voted for change. They didn't vote for you to start putting relatives in your cabinet. That is not the reason they changed the government. They trusted you that as a bishop, as a man of God, you are going to rule the country, in a way that everybody will benefit from your government. But if you are going to be choosing relatives as your cabinet, then something is going wrong somewhere, and it's too early for you to start making these mistakes and decisions. Malawans voted for change and not for you to be putting your relatives, your sisters-in-law, your brothers, your cousins in your cabinet. That was not what Malawans voted for. President Chakwera's previous appointee in the Justice Ministry, lawyer Modercai Msiska, refused to take up the position, saying it would look like a reward for representing him in court during the case that nullified President Peter Mutharika's election win. Now, I commend Modercai Msiska for his decision. These are the people that thinks for others and not only think about themselves. Okay, now what happens as the Malawans are criticizing and are not happy of the decisions that President Chakwera is making at the moment? Is he going to continue with these people that he has appointed, or is he going to fire them? What is he going to do? Because what he's doing is not right. The president criticized his predecessor for being nepotistic and filing his cabinet with people from his religion or region rather. So President Chakwera, Dr. Chakwera, Bishop, sir, Malawans voted for change. They did not vote for you to put your relatives in your cabinet. That's not why they voted for you. They did not vote for you to do that. So, sir, do the right thing. For Malawans voted for you and trusted you. See how they celebrated you. See how they escorted people that were counting the votes to totaling centers just to protect their votes. And within a few days, you are already making them regret their votes that they gave them to you and your government. Do the right thing, sir, and make the Malawans proud of the votes they gave you. Don't disappoint them within the shortest period of time. Malawans shouldn't regret, but continue to celebrate in the whole term that you are going to rule the Malawans. Dr. Lazarus Chakwera, do the right thing, and may God guide you. May God give you wisdom, and may God give you people that will advise you in a right way and not for their selfish gains. You are a man of God, and when the righteous rule, the people should celebrate. The righteous rule, people shouldn't suffer. You know God, and you know that God is love. You know God, and you know that God wants people to be happy and not to be sad. You are a man of God. You are a man of God, sir, Dr. Lazarus Chakwera. So do the right thing. Show love to the people and the reason they voted for you, and not to disappoint the Malawans. They voted for you for change. I'm repeating this. They voted for you for change, and they shouldn't regret their votes. God bless you, and God bless Malawi.